Rolex prices are on a rare downtrend. Yep, those luxury staples are landing in the secondary market without their usual wallet-walloping price tags. Here at Opulent Oasis, we've spotted a shift. Speculators are hitting pause, giving true watch fans a fair shot at snagging a Rolex for less. It seems Rolex might be tweaking their game, evening the playing field. Not every model's price is taking a dip, but icons like the Rolex Submariner are suddenly within reach. Is this the new normal for the luxury watch market? We'll keep you in the loop. If you've been dreaming of a Rolex, now might be your chance. Hit subscribe to stay updated on Rolex's refreshing approach to luxury. Number 1. Rolex Day Date. Kicking off our list is the Rolex Day Date, which, with its chic black dial, is as unpredictable as a cat on a hot tin roof. Then there's the Rolex Air King, always the Marmite of the watch world. You either love it or you hate it, but nobody ignores it. The latest iteration is all beefed up with a 40mm case, crown guards that mean business, and a swagger that says, "Try me at $888. This watch is like a good mystery novel, potentially dipping below retail faster than you can turn the pages. And then there's the James Cameron Rolex. Deepsea is not just a watch, it's a ticket to the Mariana Trench of luxury. With a gradient dial that fades from ocean blue to abyssal black and boasts a robust 44mm titanium back capable of laughing in the face of crushing depths. If you're waiting for this gem's price to sink, don't hold your breath. Its value is as unyielding as its craftsmanship. After Rolex's 2025 price adjustment, the retail is pegged at about $16,400. On the resale decks, expect to shell out between $16,000 and $18,000 for a new one, depending on how the tides of demand and condition are turning. Hunting for a pre-owned one? Prices dive between $14,500 and $16,500, buoyed by factors like condition, completeness of the set, and the credibility of the seller. Number 2. Rolex Explorer Series. The 40mm Rolex Explorer reference 224270 is soaking up attention, but if you're eyeing it as an investment, tread carefully. The resale market is as unpredictable as a London fog. This tough little adventurer comes with a luminous display that's perfect for those late-night escapades, whether you're scaling mountains or just trying to find your phone charger in the dark. As of early 2025, the price has inched up, with Rolex slapping an $8,700 to $8,900 tag on it after the latest increase. If you're hunting for a brand new one from resellers, expect to shell out anywhere between $9,500 and $11,000, depending on how thirsty the market is. Pre-owned, that'll set you back around $8,000 to $9,500, but the usual rules apply. Condition, box, papers, and the seller's reputation can swing the numbers. But don't overlook the Rolex Explorer 2. The 42mm polar model is robust, ideal for those needing a little help distinguishing day from night. However, the black dial version is currently undervalued, trading around $8,700, far from its original $10,500 price tag. Think of this as a long-term commitment. In early 2025, it retails for about $9,650, with new models from resellers demanding $12,500 to $13,500 and pre-owned ones priced around $11,500 to $12,500. The mixed metals models with classic dials remain steadfast, while the newer champagne dials wobble a bit. Yet, the black dial versions are still holding strong. Thinking of joining a community that tracks these roller coasters? Hit subscribe and stay tuned with us at Opulent Oasis. Number 3. Rolex GMT-Master. Step into the world of Rolex GMT-Master, where watch lovers are buzzing louder than a double-shot espresso at dawn. Let's talk about the root beer, a delicious blend of rose gold and stainless steel that's as irresistible as dessert but way more satisfying. Price-wise, you're looking at around $17,500, and this beauty holds its value tighter than a cat basking in a sunbeam. That said, whispers of a price dip are swirling like loose tea leaves, something to steep on if you're hunting for a deal. On the resale market, brand new models are pouring in between $18,000 and $21,000, while well-loved versions are swirling around $16,000 to $19,100. Rolex GMT-Master is riding the high tide right now, but if you're willing to ride out the wave, you might just crash into a legendary deal. Patience is a virtue, especially in the high-stakes game of luxury watch hunting. After all, the best catches are often snagged by those who aren't afraid to let the bait bob a while. Number 4. Rolex Datejust. The Rolex Datejust isn't just a watch, it's a quiet flex. The smooth bezel models, often overshadowed by their fluted siblings, have an effortless cool factor, especially when dressed in dials like icy blue, crisp mint, or the ever-classic Wimbledon green. If you're after one brand new in 2025, retail prices start at around $7,450 for the 36mm stainless steel model and climb to $9,750 for a 41mm fluted bezel on a Jubilee bracelet. But here's the catch: getting one at retail, easier said than done. Rolex waits can feel longer than a leap year, and that's where the resale market comes into play. If patience isn't your strong suit, expect to pay a premium. Brand new Datejusts from resellers typically land between $8,500 and $11,500, depending on the size and configuration. Pre-owned options offer more variety, with prices ranging from $5,000 to $10,000, and vintage models like the reference 1603 hovering between $5,000 and $7,000. While the Datejust isn't a buy today, flip tomorrow kind of watch, it holds its value well, and with whispers that some configurations may be on their way out, the demand could quietly creep upward. At its core, the Datejust isn't about chasing trends, it's about timeless appeal. Whether you're rocking a sharp suit or a weekend hoodie, it fits right in. Number 5. Rolex Daytona. Dive into the glamorous world of the Rolex Daytona, particularly the striking yellow-gold models priced at $33,600. These watches are more than accessories. They're bold statements with options in champagne, white, or black dials, often embellished with diamonds, each flaunting its unique flair as values climb. Meet the Pikachu Daytona, a model that's as electrifying in demand as it is in design. Considering it for an investment, this dazzling piece could turbocharge your collection. With gold prices rising, the retail tag on these luxurious models has reached about $52,690. In the resale market, they're fetching between $60,000 and $8,000 for new ones, and $55,000 to $75,000 for pre-owned, depending on their condition and rarity. When you dive into the world of Rolex Daytona and Datejust, you're not just buying a timepiece, you're grabbing a slice of horological luxury. It's about indulging in a piece that's as much a talking point at parties as it is a functional marvel. They're not just watches, they're conversation starters that keep on ticking. The Rolex marketplace is definitely stirring things up lately. Remember the good old days when a new Rolex meant sky-high demand and even loftier resale values? Well, those days are taking a bit of a breather. We're sliding into what feels like a cool-down period. The speculator frenzy that once sent prices soaring to nosebleed heights has chilled out, paving the way for true watch aficionados to step up without needing to mortgage their homes. However, it's not all a downward trend. The elite squad of Rolex models, particularly those rare finds and discontinued legends, are still commanding a pretty penny, though they're no longer breaking the bank as they used to. Meanwhile, staples like the Explorer, Datejust, and some of the GMT Masters are hinting that Rolex might be easing into a more even keel between supply and demand. If you're thinking about locking down a Rolex, now's an intriguing time. Got your eye on a specific model? It's a great period to keep your radar up for good deals, but if you're looking to flip a watch for a quick buck, you might want to pump the brakes. The days of easy speculative wins are on the wane. Investing in a Rolex now needs a sprinkle of strategy and a dash of good timing. So, dive in for the love of the craft and the timeless style, not just for the potential cash-in. After all, the best part of owning a Rolex isn't just the potential resale value, it's strapping on a piece of iconic design and horological history every day. As Rolex fine-tunes its watchmaking and distribution strategies, the market keeps us all on our toes. Will prices stabilize, dip further, or climb? It's anyone's guess, but it's certainly a prime time for collectors who've been waiting for the hype to simmer down. If you're in the market for a Rolex, here's the deal. Buy a watch that captures your heart, not just one you hope will bulk up your bank account. Watches are for flaunting, admiring, and enjoying. Whether you're drawn to the classic elegance of a Daytona, the worldly charm of a GMT-Master, or the simple sophistication of an Oyster Perpetual, the best time to buy is when it just feels right. Keep your dial set to us as we track Rolex's market maneuvers. Fancy more insights like these? Hit subscribe and join our opulent Oasis community to stay updated on all things luxury watches.